Hey there, Heather, ho there, it's Jeff Kidder Diamond welcoming you to third round coverage of the 2023 year-end Augusta tournament. And we're down to 20 golfers, top 20 in ties, but it was right at 20 golfers. So we have 20 men will go toe-to-toe. Bill Melhorn and James Braid, both from the earlies group, are at 7 under par, so they are your leaders. This Kerry Middlecoff is at 6 under par. He's closing it, and Hale Irwin at 5 under par. Middlecoff from the 40s, Irwin from the 80s. No, 70s, sorry. Thomas Morgan, the surprise from the Al Red Sox fan and friends thing, with Jim Gallagher, Dave Hill, and Greg Norman are all at 4 under par, so they're 3 strokes back. And then 4 strokes back are Weisskopf, Goodall, Gassi, and Jamie Anderson, and Fuzzy Seller. And the rest, Dustin Johnson, Matt Kuchar, Payne Stewart, Bobby Locke, Andy Bean, Jack White, and Rod Funseth are at 2 under par. So if these guys are finding it out, we are going to be taking live coverage from the 13th hole, the famous par 5. Everyone will be playing on the 13th. And then tomorrow's coverage will be the final 2 pairings. And everyone's 18th hole, actually. Here we go. Oh, Jamie Anderson, Eagles on 8, so he's 2 strokes behind Melhorn. Oh, the winds have just picked up a little bit. Alright, so Jack White and Rod Funseth. White -2 through 12, Funseth +1 through 12. Today, White. Shot left center. 213. Funseth. Also going to the center. Fairway. Second shots. Funseth. Oh yes. Funseth clears it. Alright, he's okay. White sees the problem that if he goes around, he could crush it. Crash something. When White made a mistake on that shot. He's going to make a good shot there. For eagle. Might as well putt. 7 feet away. For par. Nope, White will drop us here. Funseth for birdie? No. He need 3 putts for par. You're definitely not going to win the tournament by 3 putting. Andy Bean and Bobby Locke. Locke -1, Bean +2 today. He does that. No Bean. Bobby Locke. Ooh, skimmed it. I think he'll probably, well, Bean will do the right thing by not going over the water. He could hit the water. Bobby Locke also has that red mark, but he's in a tight spot. So he's going to try again. And hit the water. Andy Bean up and over. About that. Lock. And he will push it there. Bean for birdie from 30. Matt, he's short by a little bit. Lock for bogey. And he'll get a double out of it. Go to -1. Bean for par. Should be able to get a par. Yep, he does. The simple par. Some things are not simple enough. Anyway, group 3, Kuchar and Payne Stewart. Kuchar +1, Payne even through 12. Today, they shot left center. Payne Stewart. Yeah, you might as well straight down the pike. There's that. Payne Stewart trying gutsy, and he'll hit the bunker, but it is clean, so no water. Up and over shot. Nice job by Kuchar. Payne Stewart trying to get close for birdie putts, and that looks good for birdie. Oy! So I'll take a par. Kuchar. Fuzzy Seller and Dustin Johnson both even par through 12 holes in their group. So let's see what they do here. DJ to the center. Up and over here. Up and over. Yep. Oh. Back bunker. But DJ at least clears the area. Fuzzy learning that he'll hit the water if he tries something crazy. So he'll sell that and do a punch shot. That lands in the water. Not good for Fuzzy. Up and over. Ooh. The bunker. DJ. Not enough on it. He kind of fluffed it. Fluffer. For birdie. Oh, DJ missed. He had a chance to do something. Good par. Seller, this is for double bogey. Not good. And now you got Vic Gessie and Jamie Anderson. Anderson -2 today. And even part for Gessie. Lots of birdies and lots of bogeys for Gessie. If you notice his scorecard. Anderson does that. Red, so Anderson will do the smart thing and go around. And so too will Gessie. Up and over. Nice. Okay, that looks good for Gessie. Anderson. On the nose for birdie. Got it. Big birdie. First birdie of the day on this hole. And Anderson's got it. He's at 6 under. Gessie. Can he follow suit? Aye. No, sir. He doesn't. So Anderson trying to get somewhere. This group 5 come up, right? Pairing number 18 fall. Oh, I set it up that we've finished 18. Well, there's only 10 groups. So we'll do the 18th. White and Fun Stuff. After the 13th, White and Fun Stuff both birdied. Nothing else mattering. White a little left and hit the pine straw. Up and over. Fun Stuff. Okay. White up and over. Fun Stuff. Fun Stuff. Oh, beautiful. But that's not going to be a birdie. I wish it was. For par. Nope. Weisskopf and Goodall, Group 6. Weisskopf's -2 today, Goodall +1. Nicely done. Goodall. Right on the edge of the rough. Weisskopf's going to go up and over. Yes! A little slippery eel. But hey, you know what? At least he landed clean. Up and over. Weisskopf does that and curls it for birdie. Nope. And Weisskopf for birdie. Nice birdie for Weisskopf. Goes to 6 under par. Being in lock after the 13th. Locke has had 4 straight pars, a birdie and a par, a bogey for Bean. Up and over. Oh, that's sand for Locke. And so to his Bean. Bogey? Not good for Group 7, Norman and Hill. Greg Norman's been on fire, 4 under par today. Hill, even par till the 13th. Greg Norman. What's that? Norman up and over. Ooh, ooh. Wow, I thought Norman had botched it. Uh-oh. Phew. Hill says he's going to try. And he gets the bunker. But at least it's over the water. Hill cozies it. Beautiful. He'll have a birdie attempt. Norman for eagle. He'll putt. And we'll be off by 6 feet. Not bad. And he'll take a birdie for his dribbles. Hill should be able to make his birdie. He's got it. So nice birdies by both those guys. Kuchar and Stewart. After the 13th, pair of bogeys by Kuchar. 3 bogeys are worse by Payne Stewart. So Payne's losing his touch a little bit. On the back 9. Payne Stewart, well, it's not his day. He'll be close. Kuchar. Stewart, might as well putt. Ah, too much. Kuchar. No putt. A little too far. Payne. Oof. Kuchar. Okay. Straight. Jim Gallagher and Thomas Morgan, both 2 over par, so a lot of people say that Thomas Morgan will win. I don't know about that. Well, Morgan trying his best to prove that he deserved that invitation. Gallagher. Both with pitch shots. Gallagher, beautiful pitch shot. That's a nice pitch. Morgan, can you do the same? Okay, for birdie. Can he do it? No, he can't. So we'll take a par. Gallagher for birdie. Should be able. You bet. Dustin Johnson. A busy Seller. Well, after the 13th, a double by Seller, a double and a bogey for Dustin. So 13th kind of took away their innocence. Up and over. Fuzzy. For birdie. No. Johnson for birdie. Oh, it was close, sir. No, both should be able to have pars. They do. Anyway, Group 9, Middlecoff and Irwin. +1 for Middlecoff, +2 for Irwin. One more group will get on to 13, and then we'll get everyone through 18. This one might as well give you some little bonus coverage. Up and over. Oh, nice. That ball landed perfectly. Middlecoff. Okay. Up and over. Middlecoff. Not bad. Irwin. That's a pretty good shot. I think that's going to be a birdie. Middlecoff for birdie. Overshot it. Ooh. Irwin. Got the birdie. He's at 4 under par. Middlecoff for a simple par. Yeah. Why not? Alright, Gessie and Anderson finishing their rounds. Gessie bogeyed 15 but birdied 17. Anderson doubled on 15 and bogeyed on 16. Pat. Since the 13th. Of course, because we've seen them on 13. Anderson. A little to the left. Maybe we'll do the final 3 appearance. and over. Jesse is not gonna putt. Anderson, no putt. Might be from a long ways away. Jesse trying to get close to the pin for a par. Yep. Smart move. Anderson, might as well try. And he'll be 4 feet away. So he'll have a par putt. So Jesse, James Bray to Bill Melhorn, the co-leaders. Melhorn, birdie 2 and 3, but has bogeyed 7, a double on 10, and a bogey on 11, plus 2. Braid, birdie 3, bogeyed 11. So he's at even for the round. Shots. Braid's gonna go for it. And he'll hit that back bunker. But the good news is that A, he doesn't hit the water, and B, it's a par 5, so he can punch it to try to save birdie. Melhorn, he'll punch it. Oh, he needed a little more oomph on it. Braid. Ooh, that's a blooper. Because if he did it normally, I think he would have been much closer for birdie. But he misses by a few inches. Not bad. Look at Dale. He'll take par. Melhorn for birdie. Ah, he couldn't do it. So no par. On day 18, Weiskopf and Godal. Well, Weiskopf birdied 15. Godal birdied 15, 16, but bogeyed on 17. So Weiskopf's having a good round in the -4, heading to -4, heading to 18. So Weiskopf might be back in the hunt. Well, up and over, bunker, buster, Weiskopf. Weiskopf will have a long putt. As long as he gets close to the pin, he can save himself a good par and put himself near the leaders. He's gonna putt, and he's short, but by 4 feet, which is good. And ooh, what a shot! 16 footer for Godal for par. Weiskopf should be able to make his par. Yes, he will. So Weiskopf is in contention. Dave Hill and Greg Norman. Hill, nothing significance past the 13th. Norman has birdied 15, but bogeyed 16, but he's 5 under par today. So Norman might have a chance to win it, Augusta. Something that he never did as a leader. And wouldn't that be interesting if Greg Norman wins? Because if he wins, then it's back-to-back titles for the Australians. Norman up. Norman. Just get it close for the par. Dave Hill. I don't know if he was really that close. For par. Got it though. Norman should be able to make this. And sleep. He does. So Greg Norman, I think, is the leader. Morgan and Gallagher. Well, Morgan birdied 15, but back-to-back bogeys have not been good. Gallagher, after his birdie on 13, has had bogey 3 straight. So these two guys have fallen flat. Gallagher second. Okay. Morgan. Nice. Oh, that's very nice. Within 4 yards. Gallagher will be close to the pin. Morgan for birdie. Puts it in. Beautiful birdie. Gallagher for par. No big deal. So Morgan with the first birdie of the day on the 18th, I guess. Well, anyway, Middlecoff and Irwin, second last group. Middlecoff since the 13th, nothing of note. Irwin bogeyed 14, but birdied 15 and 16. So he's at 5 under par for the tournament. So is Kerry. So anyway, that's that. Up and over. He'll have a putt. Irwin. He'll putt 2. Middlecoff's got an 80-foot birdie putt, and he'll slide it across by 6 feet. Irwin. Short by 5, no big deal. Middlecoff for par. Got it. Irwin should be able to make his shot, which he doesn't. Somehow he fumbled it. So he will finish the round at 4 under par. Middlecoff at 500 par. Final two golfers coming up. And that will be Melhorn and Braid. After 13, Melhorn bogeyed 16. Braid is bogeyed twice. So, nothing's easy. Augusta playing like it should be playing. Tough and risky. Up and over. No. Melhorn. Melhorn for birdie. For 39. Oh, okay. He's off for 3. Braid for birdie. Nope. So go par. And that will do it. So that, after that, we have a leader. And the leader with a 5 under 67. Greg the Shark Norman. 6 birdies and a bogey. He's been on fire. Number 1 in driving distance, number 8 in putts, number 9 in greens and regulation. He's at 9 under. Tom Weiskopf, a 4 under 68, is second. So the final pairing will be Greg Norman and Tom Weiskopf. Weiskopf, number 1 in sand, number 2 in greens and regulation. And third place is a 3-way tie between Dave Hale, Kerry Middlecoff, and one of the co-leaders, James Braid, from round 2. So Dave Hale, so it will be Hale and Middlecoff who will go in the second last pairing. Braid and Hale Irwin will go into the third last pairing. Irwin and Melhorn are tied for 6th. Jack White is with Jamie Anderson, Vic Gassi, Nick Goodall at 3 under par. Ron Funsiff and Thomas Morgan at 2 under par. Bobby Locke, Matt Kuchar, Jim Gallagher even. Andy Bean, Dustin Johnson, and Fuzzy Seller are at 1 over par, and at 3 over par is Payne Stewart. So, only two rounds below 70, and that was your two leaders, Norman and Weiskopf, are going to the final day, trying to pull off something of a masterful thing. The funny thing about Weiskopf is that Weiskopf did not win a tournament this year. Weiskopf took second twice. I think twice, right? No, sorry. Weiskopf took second in Austin in the 60-70s group, losing to Julius Boros. And Greg Norman won the match play at Austin for the 90s-10s, beating Jason Day, his fellow Australian. And I believe that was the 6th highest Australian telecast. Higher ratings than even Jason Day's final round here last year, but Jason Day was kind of out of it, and he pulled it out. So Greg Norman has a chance to conquer Augusta for once. Weiskopf is good. Dave Hill, that would be a big story for golfers everywhere, that Dave Hill or James Braid wins it. Middlecoff is there too. He's a pretty good golfer. Dave Hill from the 1970s, who just like Weiskopf took second place at a tournament. He took second at Pebble Beach in June, losing to Bruce Devlin. And he qualified through the second chance tournament. Kerry Middlecoff won the Sawgrass tournament for 40s, 80s in March. So that's why he got in. So he got in with a win. Norman got in with a win. James Braid came in with a win. He was actually the last early 2000s guy to win. Braid won the match play tournament over Alan Robertson. That's why Braid is in, trying to have the momentum. But in the end, right now, Greg Norman looking pretty confident in himself. And by the way, 4 of the top 11 are from not American, and only one. There's only 5 non-Americans. So anyway, so the final pairing will be Norman and Weiskopf, Hill and Middlecoff, second last pairing, and Braid and Irwin, the third last pairing. We will have full coverage of all 3 final pairings for you because it is Championship Sunday, so we'll do that. So yeah, we'll do the final 3 pairings, and then we'll see if Greg Norman can actually pull a rabbit out of his hat and win at Augusta for once. Sorry for the Discord. Why did you do it to me? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.